Reddit's thoughts about crypto the last 365 day. Imagine the following scenario. You create a new NFT out of thin air named fucking. It is a single NFT. You own that NFT. Fucking has no value. It was just created. Your friend creates a new cryptocurrency named stupid and issues 10 quadrillion coins, 10,000 trillions. They have no value, they were just created out of thin air. He then sells a single stupid coin to a third person for $1. That third friend then also puts out a standing offer that he'll buy another stupid coin for another $1 if your friend is willing. Stupid now has a market cap of $10 quadrillion. Remember that market cap is a function of total number of coins, x the current going price. That's it. Stupid only has liquidity of a single $1. That person that offered to buy another one for another $1. But that doesn't change the raw price nor market cap. Remember your NFT fucking? Your friend agrees to buy your NFT for 1 quadrillion stupid. You sell it to him. You now own 1 quadrillion stupid valued at $1 quadrillion. And good job, you just created a taxable event. It doesn't matter that you didn't convert to dollars. By the current law, crypto-to-crypto trade is considered a capital gain, and you must pay taxes on the value of it. Since your income this year is now $1 quadrillion from the sale of the NFT, you are getting hit with the maximum capital gains tax of 37% of that sale. You owe the federal government $370,000 odds. It doesn't matter that your stupid is actually worthless. It doesn't matter that the liquidity is $1 deep, and you could never actually even sell enough to obtain enough money to pay even a fraction of a sliver of that tax. All that matters is by exchanging one made-up thing for another. The federal government suddenly has decided that you owe them a titanic sum of money you never had in the first place. Welcome to current U.S. tax laws. The best part is, since you would never be able to pay your $370 trillion tax bill, the IRS would seize everything you owned that they could. That includes your 1 quadrillion stupid. But there's good news. Since your 1 quadrillion stupid is valued at $1 quadrillion, you just single-handedly wiped out the national debt and brought America into a new age of prosperity. Bravo! Whiskey Mike Delta, you have to recognize a taxable gain equal to the newly appraised value, minus your original cost, in order to claim that value as the donation, which would fully wipe out your write-off. It's a zero-sum game no matter how you do it. Source, I'm a CPA, and in response to the main question, I don't think you can get infinite capital losses from the NFT for the same reason. I believe you'll have to recognize a gain somewhere along the line before you get the loss. Nurgalilite, why is this comedy? In fact, scale that taxable transition laterally and run it countless times through as many separate pairs of LLCs, some of them overlapping if possible to complicate things. Create thousands of this transition setup, with as many permutations of altcoins as you like. Run through an empty LLC, there's no additional assets to lose, nor is it the liability of the founders. Take it a step further and do the overseas Panama Papers chain of businesses. Discover how many resources a nation-state is willing to waste, chasing the taxes they think they're owed when Maynard Stained. This is worth doing just to show the idiocy of the laws. If anyone here is recently bankrupt and doesn't mind doing it again, you should think about it. They can't possibly get any money from you, and you'll get tons of airtime to explain the situation. You will be internet famous, and it might actually help. Leon Filoni. Of note, I know market cap is currently the standard for crypto value rankings, but does anyone else think it's just a poor system for actually estimating the value of a project? I get why it's used in stocks, and that makes sense in that case. However, I don't think a public company is a good comparison for a crypto project. I mean, I don't know what else we could use that currently exists, but there has to be a better option available, or that could be crested. Penalty Fickle 5699, permaband. I don't know what's crazier. The fact that two friends could create a plan to wipe out the national debt, or the fact that it involves an NFT named fucking and a cryptocurrency called stupid. I mean, I've heard of some wild investment ideas before, but this takes the cake. This sub has been crazy today. Zippy Vinman. I was going to call out that is completely false and inaccurate, but then I saw the comedy tag. For those with no IQ. Just because someone buys one stupid token does not mean the received tokens are suddenly valued at $1 quadrillion. The issuer of the NFT has the cost basis of zero, or expenses for the mint deployment of the contract to issue the NFT. So, that could debatably be used as cost basis. Either way, when you receive the 1 quadrillion, there is no actual market to sell those coins, so you'd use the readily available FMV, which is zero. Nothing. You can't sell it for anything. Just because a random schmuck wants to buy one for $1 doesn't make it all worth that much. If this was the case, people could just collude and do the opposite to get a ton of capital losses. They can do the same thing through the use of wash sales. Collusion, market manipulation, and fake self-wash trades. Not tax loss harvesting via crypto wash, sells i.e. sell at a loss and buy back at the same price, are already illegal. Butchered explanation, but wanted to save any gullible folks from thinking this is anything other than satire. @Sock 1993. I'm experiencing the best of both worlds with this post. I just received an amended income from IRS for 2021 tax report. They're requesting $220,000 in unpaid federal taxes. I spent several late nights in the year 2021 day trading crypto on Robinhood. Not really for insane gains, just timing a few penny gains out of boredom. It's still under speculation until I speak to my CPA. But I'm guessing Robinhood showed them all my buys and sells of 1.5, but either Robinhood or the IRS can't math the profits. I tried to post a snippet of the amended tax return in our cryptocurrency, but it was removed. 2. I'm currently a dev for a game called Foodie City on the Algorand blockchain. It has 1,000 QT supply. We use Cook tokens as in-game currency. The Reserve Wallet claims on wallet apps and online charts that our market cap is over $1 million, much lower than what OP mentions. But this is due to the fact our price is fractions and fractions of a penny. Deleted user. Oh, I see you crypto folks are finally discovering what money is all about. It's never going to be real in the sense gold or food is real. Money is always a measure of obligation, debt. I worked in your fields for 10 hours ergo. I'm owed 10 hours worth of debt obligation units. This is why the unit of money must be agreed on by society that is trying to track obligations between members thereof. Crypto is doomed as a real currency without government backing. Government is how we define our social contract and form a society. Nobody has figured out a better way. If you don't have democracy where you have a vote, and we decide by committee, you have your feudal landlord that dictates your unit of obligation to you. Crypto is decent as an asset. Token for specific use cases though, like fairer or more efficient replacements for Western Union or PayPal. Smart contracts are also a very good idea as it turns financial contracts into code. System breaker. I agree us crypto tax laws are messy. I don't think this is how price discovery works. Sexes have market makers. Dexes have liquidity pools. 1 or 2 peer-to-peer trades of stupid for $1 each where the rest is held by one person wouldn't create a market where stupid is suddenly worth quadrillions. For one thing, people would take no time flat to do blockchain analysis and see that the fully diluted valuation is the 1x where x is the remainder. And voila, in that instant the market price is based on that knowledge.